St. John's Cathedral is probably the place where employees of Horn Brothers Roofing go to pray these days. They are praying they never have to roof this church again. For 4 months last winter, the Horn Brothers crews spent over 18,000 hours reviving the roof at this well-known Denver landmark. And tonight, all of that work pays off as Horn Brothers Roofing takes home the top award in Division 3. When the company's representatives first inspected the cathedral, the only way to access the roof was to climb an old wooden 90-foot ladder originally installed in 1910. Once they reached the top of the bell tower, estimators had to balance on a coffee can while steadying themselves on the bell yoke and then squeeze through a 2x2 vent opening. This speaks to the difficulty of this project from the beginning. Removal of the existing roofing and installation of the new roofs took days of pre-planning to assure the nearby students at Maury Middle School, the throngs of pedestrians passing by each day, the cathedral's priceless stained glass windows, and the church's brand new pipe organ were all protected during the re-roofing process. But that's not all. The roof systems chosen for this project totaled 525 squares. The company installed 216 squares of IB Systems 60 mil gray PVC, 245 squares of Da Vinci single-width slate, and 64 squares of Girard Canyon Shake Windsor. The church board originally elected to replace all of the slate and concrete tile roofs with a Girard stone-coated steel system. However, Denver's Landmark Historical Society took exception to using the steel on an historic landmark, and it was only after extensive meetings and correspondence, including contacts with the mayor's office, that the Historical Society allowed the Girard steel only on the cathedral nave. St. John's now has the first and only stone-coated steel roof on an historic landmark in Denver. For safety's sake, Horn Brothers elected to utilize a 126-foot lift for offloading debris and loading materials and manpower. This slowed the execution of the project and increased the overall cost, but added precision and mobility and ensured the safety of the public, the property, and the crew members. Fall protection was in use at all times. Ground monitoring was constant, and enforcement personnel were needed to keep dog walkers out of a barricaded area on the northwest side of the cathedral. Even the administrative, sales, and warehouse staff at Horn Brothers assisted in assembling 3,864 toggle bolts, which were chosen after extensive research to fasten OSB to a gypsum deck. This job truly represents what amazing work is done in the roofing industry every day. Congratulations to Horn Brothers Roofing for their first place finish in Division 3.